Hello everyone, in this tutorial we are going to create the motorbike fall when we hit the wall, and the character will have the ragdoll. Go to CBP sandbox character. P K. When we press K, we want the character to ragdoll. Sequence. Get capture component. Set collision enable. No collision. Return movement. Set movement mode to none. So we change it to none. Mesh. Saturation of the mesh. Object type to physics body. Get mesh. Set collision enable. Collision enable query and physics. Next we get mesh. Set all bodies below simulate physics. This bone. Make name. Service. Enable new simulate. Get mesh. Set all body below physics language. This is pelvis bone. The physics language is 1. Keep custom physics type. Capture component. Server rotation. Get capture component. We don't want the capture to roll or pitch, so we will set the roll and pitch to 0. Brake rotator. Make rotator yaw. Choose new rotation. Get mesh. Set anim instant class. ABP sandbox character. And add variable Ragdoll. And set it to true. Compile and save this. Now let's play. And we press K. And we can see the character mesh will fall down. But we have the wrong physics asset. So we need to adjust this physics asset. Go to character, UEFN, mesh, rig. We go to this physics asset, open it, and go to Unreal Engine 5, mannequin, rig. Open this physics asset. We can see that this character we have the correct constraint. So we click on it and we check on this setting. We have the swing value, swing tool, width limit. And from our character, and slow down the camera speed, slow it down, and click on this constraint, and we can see this is locked, so we don't have the constraint. We need to change it to limit and set the value the same as this mannequin. Example, this is 20, 15, and 30. And go to advanced. We can see this stiffness and damping is 550. And we can hit this drive, damping 50. So we need to do the same for other constraints. We can show the constraints. Example, this neck constraint. Next one. And we need to change it to limit. And check this character. Click on this. And we copy all of this setting the same as this mannequin. And you need to adjust the value to be smaller to make the ragdoll looking good. So after doing it for each constraint, we have this example. This shows the constraint 25, 25, and 25. Stiffness 500, damping 500, the same with twist limit. And this target velocity 50, damping. And this elbow 5, 5, 45. The hand 20, 45, 45. Spine 5, 5, 10. So now we have the correct constraint limit, and we need to enable the change this camera speed. It is too fast. Let's enable the collision. Click on this and shift click and this. Enable collision. Click on enable collision. I already do it, so you can enable this collision. This hand with this. Click enable collision. Left and right. And we save it. Play test. Press K. Now the character have better ragdoll. We can adjust it to the value that you want. And this to 25. Play again. Next, we import the animation. So I get this animation from local dev. Change this to UEFN mannequin. Import. This is get up, back, and get up front. Right click, create any montage. And this motorbike physics asset. Open it. Now let's drive this motorbike. Ride this motorbike and hit this wall. And we can see the front wheel will sink into the floor and it overlap with the wall. So we don't want this. We need to create the physics asset. So primitive. On this root, we add primitive box. Can rename this new box to build box. Change the scale. Move it up. This also move it up. And scale it. Make it a little bit contain this wheel inside this wheel box. So our wheel won't overlap with the wheel, with the wall. And play. And ride this motorbike to this wall, and we can see it won't touch the wheel, so the wheel won't sink in the floor or the wall. Or you can scale it, adjust the scale a little bit, scale it a little bit smaller. Next, go to motorbike blueprint. And we add collision, box collision. So this box collision will check the object collision, change box extent 110, 20, 20. Event graph. Name this to collision. On component begin overlap. This overlap actor is not safe. Get class. Not equal CBP sandbox character and because our character will ride this motorbike, so we don't want the overlap to check it. If it's true, get vehicle movement component, get forward speed mph greater than 15. We add a branch. And we get character. Get character. This character variable is in this BP vehicle, the parent of this motorbike. Check if it's valid. So when the overlap speed is greater than 15, we set the character to Ragdoll. Go to character, blueprint. Go to this vehicle template, blueprint, BPI vehicle interaction. Add another function is set Ragdoll. Save. CVP sandbox. Double click on set Ragdoll. Connect it to this sequence. Next, go to Motorbike. get player controller, get player controller variable, and process and this is the pound is character. Capsule component, set collision enable, query in physics, next we detach from actor, keeper, this character set Ragdoll message. And we get mesh, set all physics, linear velocity. So we add the force to the character to make the character fly forward after we ragdoll. Get actor forward vector. Multiply it by the speed of the vehicle. Vehicle movement component. Get forward speed. Divide it by 2. And this is float. Add to current. Add pin. Get mesh. Set center of mass. So we set the center of mass to 100 to make the vehicle unbalanced. Because in this vehicle movement component, we override the center of mass. So, and we set it to 0. We can adjust this in runtime. So instead we change the mass center of mass. Get player controller, enhance input, enhance input local player subsystem, remove mapping contact, IMC default from the vehicle, IMC default. We check the location. This is vehicle template. Get vehicle HUD, remove from parent to remove the speedometer on the screen. Get movement component, set path to true. And it is working. Now we need the camera to follow the character when ragdoll. Go to CBP character, create event tick, get ragdoll, create a branch when it true, mesh, socket, location, we get the pelvis bone, break this vector, make vector x, y, and z, add it with the capsule height 86. Next we set actor location. This is new location. And we set the rotation too. So we get mesh, get socket, rotation from pelvis. Right click and split this. Roll if it less than 0. It means it is face up. The ragdoll is face up. We get this face up. Select. When it fall, this yaw. When it true, subtract it with 180. And make a rotator. This is the yaw. And roll and pitch is the roll. Next we set actor rotation. When we set the actor rotation, the mesh, it won't affect the mesh because we set this rotation and this mesh already have the physics simulate the ragdoll. Compile, play test. Now the camera follow the character. Next we want to add the ragdoll. Create a event. Add ragdoll. And do one. Create custom event. Redo add ragdoll. Redo add a ragdoll. To reset, it is sequence. First we do the line trace to find the flaw. and trace for object. Get actor location. Subtract with z 120. And this object type, make array. We find the dynamic because our floor. You can check this collision. Click on this static mesh, and it is the dynamic. And we ignore make array. We ignore the vehicle. We add a branch and break this hit. The hit location, add with 88. The height of the character. You can click on this character and see this location. Z is 88, so add it with 88. Then set actor location. When it's true. We play the animation montage. Get mesh. Play any montage. Select any montage and face up. When it fall, take this motorbike. When it fall, get up front. When it's true, get up back. After we complete the animation montage, we set character movement mode to walking. Because before we set it to none when we ragdoll. Get player controller, execute console command. So we execute the console command to enable the leg IK tracing. A dot anim node dot put placement dot enable 1. So this is for the game animation sample only. Add pin. The capsule component, we enable the collision back. Set collision enable. Very in physics. Get mesh. Set all bodies simulate physics. And they simulate to disable the simulation. And set this boolean ragdoll to false to stop setting this location in event tick. And this set ragdoll, we call redo at ragdoll. We call this, so we reset this do one. After we do the ragdoll for a few seconds, delay it for 2 seconds, we call add ragdoll. So this is for testing. And this animation montage get up back. Take the blend in, set it to 0. The same with get up, blend time is 0. And play. We can press K or drive the vehicle to hit the wall. Let's press K. And we have get up animation. And we get up the correct orientation. But it is snappy because we don't have the linear interpolate the animation from ragdoll to get up. Go to character, UEFN mannequin, animation. Go to blueprint, ABP sandbox character. To anim graph. And we have this default slot to play the ragdoll. And after all of this, we need the blend pause by pool. This is fall, through blend to 0 and if it for 0.2. Next we call property access to get the boolean from the character, or you can get it from call via blueprint, but this time we can call from property access. Find sandbox character and search for ragdoll. Connect to active value and create another state machine. Name this state ragdoll. When it true, and add state. Connect to this state. Pan it. Call post snapshot to save the snapshot animation of the ragdoll. Name it to ragdoll. So we can get out of this. When ragdoll is full, we transition from this snapshot ragdoll post to this locomotion of the root motion of the motion matching system. And the blending time is 0.2. Go to CBP sandbox character and When we add the ragdoll, we need to save the post snapshot. Get mesh. Get anim instant. Save post snapshot. And this snapshot name is Ragdoll. You need the correct name, the same as inside the animation blueprint. Try play, press K. We can set the camera to stop inherit the role so it didn't tilt when we do the ragdoll. Bring arm. Disable inherit role. They set all body below physics language. We forget to set skip custom physics type. We have the glitch because I set the wrong value. This is 86, not 0.86. So hang it and play test again. Okay. And we can get up. Next, we do the add ragdoll after the character stop moving. So in event tick, we need to check when delay for 0.5 seconds or 0.7 seconds. Get mesh. Get bone linear velocity. This bone name. It is pelvis. The location, we check the vector length. If it less or equal to 15, the speed, the velocity of the bone. We will add ragdoll. And we done delay to add the ragdoll. Delete this. And we compile. So now we can enter the vehicle after we fall. Example, and when go near the vehicle and press F, we will drive it in fall pose. So go to Motorbike blueprint, BPI Motorbike, add function, enter vehicle. Go to BPI Motorbike, interface, double click on enter vehicle. Get vehicle movement component. Stop movement immediately. Get character. Set reverse. Message and reverse to fall. Get mesh. Set center of mass. So we reset the center of mass to 0. And set actor location. And teleport. Get actor location. And we change the rotation. Set actor rotation. Get actor forward. Vector. Make rotation from X. Split it. Make rotator. And connect yaw to yaw. Roll is 0, pick is 0. Teleport physics. And to make sure our vehicle, our character have the correct variable of the vehicle, we get character. Because sometimes when we change the rotation, the vehicle will, the character won't overlap the vehicle anymore, so it causing the error. And set vehicle is valid and save. Set throttle to true. This event only have for motorbike because motorbike can flip, can fall down. Go to CBP sandbox character. Find IA enter. This enter the vehicle. Move this. Get vehicle. Enter vehicle message. We can change the motorbike collision box when we enter. And the Z to 150. So when it fall down, we have the bigger collision. Save this and play. And we go to the vehicle and press F. We can drive the vehicle again. This is the end of this part of our tutorial. If you like this tutorial, please hit like and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for my patrons member who are supporting me. Your support really means a lot to me. See you in the next tutorial.